Alright, here we are with Yooka-Laylee. Let's just get right to it then. It's probably going to take me some time to get used to actually knowing which buttons these are, because the controls on the screen are for an Xbox controller, and I've never used one, and in fact I'm currently using a PlayStation controller, so the instructions aren't the most helpful. You may have noticed that there was a save file there that I promptly deleted. That's because this is the second time I'm recording this, because the first one had several problems, mostly related in my idiocy. Because I got a new screen, and this one actually has HD on it, and that reset a bunch of settings that I didn't realize it did that. So now we're just kind of with this. So I pretty much know the first 50 minutes of the game by now. Probably more, assuming I can do well, which is debatable. So here we have the Vice President and capital B, which should be a double pun. Obviously he's a B, but considering his plans revolve around stealing books, that's also a pun on the letter B that's capitalized. I mean, that's pretty kind of relatively obvious, I guess. I don't really have much to say about the story, and I don't think you can actually skip it yet. That's going to be a future patch, I guess. Not that I would skip it, considering I guess people might actually want to see this, probably. I mean, if they wanted to, they've probably watched someone actually could play the game instead, but oh well. So I sort of supported the game back when it was relevant, and despite that, and the fact that I do own both Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie on the Nintendo 64, can you even own them on anything else actually? Despite the fact that I own both of them, I've never actually beaten either of them. Not honestly entirely sure why, but that's how it be. So in that regard, even if this game was a literal copy-paste of either of those games, that would probably not be a problem for me. And what does that magazine say? Pants and why you should wear them. Well, I see your main characters have already failed this. So we're off to a good start here. Something I do want to point out, because, well, I did try to record this game once before, is that a lot of my videos have fairly audible controller pressing noises. I don't really have a problem with that. It's not like it's offensively loud. I took note from the previous recording that the joystick on the Sony controller is actually kind of arguably kind of loud when you like just let it naturally go back to neutral position. I'll try to avoid letting that be too bad, but okay, we get to start playing. I'm going to try to not spend 10 minutes at the beginning area. So I'm just going to head right to Trousers. And again, I want to point out that the way Trousers wears those trousers is rather excellent. I think I might want to kind of speed through the dialogue, as enjoyable as the character noises might be. Just so we can get around to better things. I'm sure we have plenty of time hearing both Trousers and the main characters later on, so it's not like it's a big deal. So, to begin with, I need to collect 5 quills from treasure chests, and now I can actually open these things. So, there's actually 10 of these in this beginning area. Last time I failed to find one of them. I'm not specifically going to like go out of my way to try to find all of them, but I do want to try to give it an actual attempt. Because, after all, this is a collectathon game, so it's going to involve a lot of looking around for things. And I'm not totally sure how I want to actually like do that in general, because as can be seen in a lot of my previous things, especially Snake Pass, which is also in a way a collectathon game, though not nearly as extreme as this one. Yeah. I usually avoid collecting everything because I rather focus on progress. Especially when I'm recording, because I feel like I should definitely be making as much progress as I possibly can. But this is a collectathon game, like, where the entire point of the game is basically to collect things. What I think I'll be doing with that is that I'm not going to try to collect everything, but I certainly will try to collect as much as I possibly can find within some kind of reasonable amounts of time. Okay, that's 9 of the chests. Knowing me, those are probably exactly the same chests I already found last time, so not necessarily a good thing. I do believe it was pointed out to me that the 10th chest was probably actually seen during the video, and I wouldn't be surprised by that. So it shouldn't be in a place that's completely impossible to find. So I would like to see it somewhere before I fall. The camera on this game is, by the way, pretty agile, I guess. Would be... Wait. Oh, it's behind there. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I saw the chest during like an opening cutscene, and I thought that that's probably the one I missed, and then I immediately forgot it anyway, so we're off to a good start. I do believe that it's slightly faster if I jump and then do like the flippity flip move. So that should be all the quills in this first area. I'm not actually going to show it on screen, but this game has, except for this beginning area slash hub area, by the way, that way is a tutorial, but doing this, you can actually skip it, so yeah. This one, not so much. Now, I do believe... Oh, that's actually a pretty good line. If I were us, and I'm 50% of us, that's a pretty good line there. Yeah, you can heal yourself with butterflies and all that, but I don't actually care about that. I can hopefully just do this to skip this section. Not that it's like long or anything, but I like doing such things, so... Alright, so... For some reason, this place is blocked off. And we can't just enter, like... without permission, but then we can just... Yeah, but then we can just enter without actually particularly caring. I did question the fact that a reference was made to a book mobile. Do those things actually exist nowadays? Because, if you ask me, I'm pretty sure that's hopefully not a thing anymore. Can I somehow... No. I believe that's completely unskippable. I tried to kind of skip it last time too, but I didn't do particularly well. Well, Yooka didn't actually give himself a short tutorial on the way in. Okay, so... The game is now going to very slowly show me that there's the first major collectible in the game. Which, as I was saying about the collectibles, each actual world has 200 of the quills, and I think 25 of these things, alongside a bunch of other collectibles, of course. So that's something that's worth noting out here, that there's a lot of them. And yeah, you still can't skip this. So... we just need to see very slowly that the page is here. I wonder if that was slower than me getting up there. I like the idea that... No, actually. Actually, no, I didn't mean to talk to you. Like... Let's see. Okay, I'm bad. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I get for trying to go fast. I end up in water and everything goes bad. And there we go. And I've gotten my first achievement, turning a pagey. I did, to be honest though, I already had a few achievements before, but I specifically went out of my way to delete them, so that you can enjoy these, I guess. Though I'm pretty sure this one I had before the first playthrough as well, because I had my friend test that everything was fine in terms of the recording and all, so that just didn't work out because I'm an idiot and I didn't actually fix things after the changing of screen. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll be making bad deals now. Alright, so we get our first ability. I didn't notice before, but on the way there sure were some slippery slopes, including the one I jumped over because I could do that. And there was use rolls wisely, which I'm going to interpret as a combination of two slightly famous Star Fox lines for no particular reason. But yeah, let's get going to that a place. Okay, so we want to be getting there. Rolling is faster, but it does use up energy. So I'm kind of trying to avoid using it. A Pagey and a KG. Amazing. That's another pretty decent line there. Yeah, I do want to point out that this Pagey would very easily get out of the KG by just sliding out. Sliding out. Good. Okay, let's get rolling then. And more tutorial-y cutscenes. Good. Yeah. After this, I guess the tutorial is technically over, so... So, yeah, that's hopefully pretty acceptable. And... yeah. So, now we can actually start playing the game as soon as I do this. So, let's head to Tribal Stack Tropics, the first of 5 worlds. Apparently, allegedly, probably, maybe. And I'm pretty sure I did this a lot faster this time. So... which I'm half surprised. Also another achievement got. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that happening. Because I actually watched a video by someone that included like the first 40 minutes. And I'm legitimately kind of surprised that just watching that didn't give me the edge to make things go pretty fast. And there's the first Spook. Also another achievement for that. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about said Spook, but speaking of that thing was not the same color as the one I picked up. Instead it was green, which leads me to believe that the game developers didn't expect people to find that one immediately, because here's definitely a green one that is very easily found. And that's the second Spook. Well, those are the first enemies I've actually killed, by the way. I'm already going in a different order than last time, but oh well. Here's... I don't know what the name of this quality character is, but let me pick up these first before I forget them. I don't know how I would forget them, considering they're kind of visible. Okay. let's go talk to whoever this is. I'm actually not sure if I even know what the name of this spooky, scary skeleton is, so... Again, slightly funny line there. It's just that I've seen this line like 2 or 3 times by now, so... yeah. Okay, so... I'll be helping her out by fighting a bunch of normal enemies. I mean, for the first mission of the game, this is not particularly difficult. Not that this necessarily has to be your first mission or anything, but it probably will be. Should I be even calling them missions? Not entirely sure about that. There we go. And that was difficult. Apparently I can't talk to the skelly on top of the skelly. I'm not totally sure about me actually helping you all that much, because you're still kind of there. These still do nothing, but they might do something eventually. Okay, now let's see what other wacky hijinks can I find here. Such as Nimble. So I'm going to have to raise this cloud. Now here's the thing. I expected this to be pretty easy, but you need to roll pretty much all of the time. Also, cloud-based gaming. How next gen? That was another good one. Yeah, I lost this race like 4 or 5 times, which is pathetic. It's not that hard, but like, if you make mistakes and don't manage to pick up these butterflies, most of them at least, you pretty much lose. I believe these ones are pretty much mandatory, but the next ones are not. I've already half forgotten this course. Yeah, I don't think that one is absolutely necessary. I was wrong. It definitely is. I can probably still salvage this though. Not like that. Not like this. Can we not do this again? Can I not lose 20 times to this stupid piece of cotton fluff? Please, 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 please. I don't like this cloud. But that's kind of just showcasing that this race isn't like super easy as one might expect from the first like level of the game, basically. I mean, I screwed up pretty bad, which is par for the course really, but I guess I forgot the important butterflies. So let's not screw up this time. And that would probably help me out some. There are butterflies on that route, and you're totally supposed to go there, but it's not all that necessary. That's not a necessary butterfly. These though are. I don't think those are either, because these ones come almost immediately. Okay, I think I've got this now. There shouldn't even be any butterflies left at this point, so... There we go. Yeah, it's not super difficult as long as you don't, like, miss things. If that makes sense. Okay, just rain the pagey on me and leave me alone. Don't want to be involved with you anymore. I should probably go this racetrack. Apparently I'm doing it backwards now, because why not? So I can pick up all the missing items, and there's something high up here. Should probably check that out. Oh. That just led me up here. And that was ever so slightly useless. So, the stamina bar in this game... Actually, there's no butterflies here anymore. Oh. That's new. Okay, so that's... Oh, that's a slidey surface. Gotcha. That makes this a bit more annoying to get. Very much so. Well, that's not entirely true. I can probably get them like this. Yeah, so the butterflies are here only during the race. Interesting. Can I drown myself? Yes, I can. Not sure what you are. Definitely doesn't seem like something I can do right now. Okay, so I assume I need some kind of a swimming improvement. Okay, back to traversing this racetrack backwards. I see there's plenty of stuff like not even close to the track here, but I'll be coming back to those in a bit. But yeah, the stamina bar does refill after a while without eating butterflies, which is good, because otherwise that might be a very annoying thing to have in this game. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the beginning area where I started this awful race. So let me get distracted and just get into this way. So I don't know what to do about this one. I can't actually do anything with this specific ghost yet. So yeah, let's ignore that for now and see where things lead. And I've accidentally got myself back into the beginning of the game level. Game level. Okay, so that can also kill the enemies. Good to know. Nothing here. I do want to point out that the camera, which I believe has been noted by some as being awful. I wouldn't say it's super great, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever seen, which I don't have a big problem with. So, but basically, when you turn this camera around, if it collides with a wall, if it collides with a wall, it like just it doesn't know what to really do. And I'm not super fond of that, but so far it's not a huge issue. The level is pretty nicely like big and open, so that's not something that's going to... Oh, that's fire. That's fire. This is something I didn't do last time. So it's definitely fresh and hot. Probably could have done that for the entire trip. How did that happen? I'm not entirely sure how I made that happen. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm definitely taking up very different paths this time. So I don't know what awaits me here. Oh, that was an enemy that took 2 hits. And I can't get up there, can I? Except if I can. Wall, you have you have a small platform for me. I can make this happen. That's also something I want to explore in a moment. Ooh. Yeah, this is totally doable. This is totally doable. Yep. You can't be seriously telling me that this is not doable. This is totally something I can do. Yep. Really? 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 One more. One more proper attempt, and then I'll give up. I said one proper attempt. I'm going to fall down before I get this. Okay, that was a pretty good attempt. So let's see what's in here. The answer was nothing. Okay. So I should keep that. There is fall damage in this game. What do you know? I was honestly pretty sure there wasn't going to be, and that was not expected. Well, so far the game hasn't. What are you? Okay. Okay. Not sure what to make of that. Let me heal with these though. This is a pagey piece. Yeah. Yeah. So it's okay, it's pointing me that way, so I thought this was supposed to be a modern game, Yuka. Collectibles used to come in one piece. Okay. For the record, for the sake of a specific thing, I'm hoping to get... oh, hello. I'm hoping to get 90 collectibles here. And here we have good voices in my ear. So here we have Skovsalot, the proud knight of Hamalot. Ugh. Okay, so Skovsalot is trying to find the Great Rambo's treasure place or something, but I guess he lost the friends. He, she, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. My feet are wet, but do not fret. I won't drown by this Corplet town. That tells me nothing, honestly, but... Oh well. Are there page pieces hidden amongst us? I mean, I'm not totally sure, like, how big of an area. What? I saw something here. Okay. Please. Okay. I'm confused. I'm extremely confused by this. Okay, that's the second page piece, I guess. Okay. If I could find the last one, that'd be nice. I think I know roughly where it is, but I'm still confused by this. Like, how am I supposed to catch this? Do I need to stay far enough away? Camera. 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 Okay. Oh. Does it go into one of the bushes? Or some... I don't know. I assume I'm going to need something else to get that. Just like the red one. And there we go. Okay. So, turns out I've now made more progress than last time. There we go. Oh? What does that mean, though? Okay. So... I meant to look at how many quills I have now, but I meant to forget to do that anyways. So, I believe I said I wanted to find at least 90 of them. So I'm hoping I can do that. Though, I might be running pretty low here. I have a specific reason why I want 90 of these things. Oh, come on. One more? If only I had been able to get those ones that were in the sky. Okay, there's one. There's more than one. What is this? Slidey platform for no particular reason. You do what? That's going to be a timed thing, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Going to ignore the quills right now. And fail. I hope it's me falling down. I was hoping... How do I get back up there? Yeah, what? How get? Okay. So, I was hoping... I should probably not waste my abilities on that. Actually, let me grab these few quills here. And let's try that again. Oh, so it's going to show that every time. That's good to keep in mind for future reference. So, what I was hoping there was failure. Okay, please. Please. What I was hoping to happen there is that after I grab the last ring, it immediately stops. So I almost could have still nailed it, and I repeated stupid mistake. Can I still make it? maybe, actually, if I was at least a bit faster, which I obviously wasn't. And I'm down here again. I am not good at making good. Okay. Grab that. Activate this. And 4th time's the charm. I guess. So go into the exact opposite direction where you're supposed to be going. No. Okay, that was not difficult in the least. Oh. Okay. Can I not? Anyways, I think I have enough of pages now. Not pages, but unpages. What do you call these things? Quills to do what I wanted to do. So let me climb back up here and talk to the snake in trousers. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I actually am. Yes, please. And that's why I wanted 90 quills. Because he gives you skills for 30 quills each. And, yeah. Let me do that now. Yeah, there's 3 different abilities here. Last time I couldn't have afforded to get all these, so now I can. Let me get sonar shot. Shoot super sonar shots to show secrets. Not sure how that's going to work, but that seems something I definitely want. Simply use Y. I'm not sure which button is Y, but I'm sure that works. Okay, sonar totems. Okay, I think I know what those are. And yeah, power goes down. Surprisingly probable considering I'm going to record this kind of slowly. Also, achievement unlocked, Serpent Senpai, and that's where I drew the line last time and stopped. Probably not because that, but because the video was far too long already. So, okay, slurp shots. Okay. Okay, yeah, that should give me abilities, I guess. Also, spoilers, there's a casino world. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. And then we get the body slam. This is the one I actually got last time, and I'm not sure why, because this seems the least useful in general. Like, I'm not sure if this actually helps you in any way to get more items. It'll help you fight things, probably, but not so much with that. Okay, so yeah, okay. Shouldn't that be with 2 M's? Slamming? I'm actually not sure now. Now I'm doubting myself. Okay. But that's enough of that is enough of Trouser's skills for now. And I'm almost... Oh. No. See, it's completely Nintendo's fault because... In terms of buttons, because they taught me that B comes before A. So I accidentally may press the wrong things. Okay, so that helps me do these. There's more enemies here, so... Okay, so that's how this works. Okay. I want to do one more thing and then I think we will be just about done. If I can find the place. Should be somewhere around here. That's not it. Here we go. I wanted to go and do this for... No, hold on, no, this is not where I want to be. Quickly, leave. Okay, so, yeah. Let me find the thing real quick here. I thought it was somewhere around here. If not, then... Yeah, okay, I've somehow failed to find the thing I was trying to find the thing for. In that case, actually, I think this is where we'll call it a day. And next time, we'll do whatever we can. That looks lovely up there. And then I will probably expand the world or whatever I can do now. Yeah. Bye.